So, what I'm saying is, as I support black and red pill individuals, I understand at some point you're going to have to, get a job, move out of your parents' house, start earning a living on your own. And there's a lot of people who have given you some options of what to do. I know that as a red pill person, being a truck driver is a great occupation. But I've known a lot of truck drivers, and they are not happy. And they of course, the red pill truck driver or the MGTOW truck driver is kind of like a woke and enlightened person. But I've also I know what it's like to be blue pilled and a truck driver, because it's kind of like an archetype of like the American man, specifically like the working class truck driver, who's gone for 12 hours a day working. It's just been done so much that it's not necessarily it's not necessarily viable if you're a blue pilled person. And of course, you're listening having ingested these red and black pills, so I'm not advising against what other people have said. Obviously, driving a truck is better than at some point in time, it is better than having to work a customer service job, for example, or work another kind of labor job, doing whatever fixing whatever it is structurally, or an appliance that you have as part of your business, or a business that you work for or something. There's a lot more labor jobs that can be harder, that are easier to get, that you'll be initially drawn to. So I think truck driving is kind of like, what I'm trying to say is, truck driving from a red pill MGTOW standpoint is like high level. You have to be like an archon of MGTOW in order to kind of sacrifice that your experiences in other places, just to fully absorb what it is to be a red pill as a truck driver. Which there are a countless amount of truck driving MGTOWs that I respect very much, and I won't bash them at all, because to be honest, I'm working to get my commercial driver's license. It's just not like an immediate solution, or like it's not immediately like go do it right now. Like, I would not advise anybody to do that. You need to have a plan, and you need to basically be on your own already. But I know that not everyone's like that, and it's not like I'm trying to get votes or anything from you MGTOWs. I don't care what you do. I honestly hope that you don't listen to me. That's not true. It is. I don't care. I don't care. But you need to know what job you're going to end up having. And by having, I don't mean in the long term. I mean in the short term. Because you're still living in the system that is perpetuating you to earn more money. So it's you have to, right? It's we don't have a choice, really. When we're living in the system, when we're in the matrix, when we're being dominated by the super ego, and when it all feels like we're just rats in a maze. And kind of someone said, it's good to be a rat if you're being chased by rats, because you need to know where to hide. You need to know where to ghost in plain sight, and where to lay low. And it's not necessarily the possible anymore for beings to lay low when they live in a society like this, where everything is basically monitored and televised, and people are their own police force in terms of your human thought. No one needs to, force. No one needs to hold a gun up to your head and tell you to stop talking. You are sent out of society by its own members, because we're that intelligent.